Good day. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Atari 2600 gameplay. There I was, browsing idly through Stella after finishing recording a 2600 video a few minutes back, and I saw Crazy Climber, which is an arcade game that I very much enjoyed and enjoy actually to this day. It was a great arcade game in my opinion, although it is quite difficult. And I was completely unaware that there is a Crazy Climber implementation for the 2600. Now, I was just reading the manual. There's not tons to know. Why is this not? Oh, can I not? There we go. Oh, I guess I have to hold it down. Okay, so there are 5 game variations, but all they actually do is control which building you start on or allow you to play a novice game, and then there are the same 5 variations with 2 players. So I'm just going to go back to building 1 player, and give this a go. I guess we... Okay, interesting. Nicely animated. You have to be, according to the manual, you have to be, your hands have to be all the way extended downwards in order to climb. And, sorry, not in order to climb, in order to scoot back and forth like this. And also, I guess, to reach for the next window ledge. There's a bonus countdown timer. There's the mad doctor who will throw things at you. And yeah, this feels very much like the arcade in a way, I guess. I mean, So, like the arcade, if windows are all the way closed, you can't do anything on that ledge. You don't want to get caught. Oh boy, oh no, they were open. So it looks like if you're in between windows, you can get away. Oh no, I saw that coming. And you fall all the way down. Really? Do you fall? Oh, that's kind of... There's no building progress indicator, so... Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. I feel like I was going to say I think I fell all the way down, but must not have. So here's the bird. That's pretty... crap. I think same kind of thing with the bird. If you're properly braced, yeah, okay, you pick up where you left off, so that's not too bad. If you're properly braced, then the eggs will break, I guess, harmlessly on your player character, but you'll still lose points. So, oh no, you can't. You can scoot sideways when your arms aren't. They lied. I'm sure that's what the manual said, unless I misunderstood, which is okay. If you're halfway between, you can't. You can't scoot. You can't go sideways if you're halfway in between. So basically your arms go up one at a time when you're in a position to do some climbing. And if you're not, then I guess, like for example, here where I need to be a little careful. As long as you've got one hand on a window that isn't closed, you should be okay. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. This is... You can hear me clacking the joystick back and forth here. This is pretty good. I'm favorably impressed. So that's it for the Mad Doc, I guess. You know, given the limitations of this console, this is actually really good. Aha! Here we are, top of the building. Whoops. Helicopter! Nope, over here. Dang it. I gotta sit in the middle. What? Come on. There we go. I'm going to switch over to keyboard. I don't think there's... that doesn't feel very good. Maybe I'll stick with the joystick. I just wish I could do this with my right. I guess I could. Not finding a very satisfactory control configuration here. Oh, don't get hit by the girders just like the arcade game. They'll wipe you right out. There's no escape from the girder if it hits you. Ooh, that was close. I mean, the game's a bit limited, obviously. Just sort of one falling object at a time, for example. Uh-oh. Oh my goodness, getting past this feels unlikely, to be honest. I mean, the sound effects they're not bad. They resemble the arcade sound effects, but it's only a resemblance. Controls are not bad. They're not... In the arcade you had the ability to control each arm. You had two joysticks, one controlling each arm basically, which I quite liked. A lot of people found that really hard to play though. You had twin sticks, so it wasn't too bad, but you did have to get used to what the movement combinations were that would actually allow your player to move around properly. Have we seen the Mad Doc? Uh-oh, we've got all closing windows here. So we wait till they start opening. Hopefully that happens. There we go. Ah, the bird. Just gonna sit here and try not to get hit by an egg. Oop, can't go that way yet. Go away, bird. Go away, go away, go away, go away, go away. Oh. Is that because I was in between ledges when the window closed? I guess so. So this is building 2. Oops. Not sure what else there is. We've seen, I mean, in the arcade it was sort of apartment dwellers throwing plants and stuff at the climber. And the bird, there was a balloon that you could hitch a ride on. I guess I don't know. I don't think that's in this game. Haven't seen any sign of it anyhow. I think it showed up on building 1 some of the time. We haven't seen the Mad Doc on this level at all. I don't think. Did we? No, I don't think so. Just the girders. The girders and the bird. It's too bad there's no building height indicator like there is in the arcade version. You could tell roughly how high up the building you were. There's kind of a model of the building on the side. Yeah, you can actually climb with one hand on each, or slide sideways with one hand on each level too, which is not bad. Not too much in the way of obstacles at the moment. I would have expected some more. Maybe there will be before I get to the top. If I get to the top. Feels like I must be getting close. Oh no, here's another widening section. Another widening section. Where you have to pick a path, left or right. Whoops. Ooh, the sign, I think. Yes, the electric sign. Which, Oh, I thought you could withstand some shocks. Game over. Wah. It's a pretty decent version, I must say, for the 2600. Building 2, building 3. Let's take a look at building 3. Since I did not get there under my own steam. Girders right off the bat. And oh boy. Go. Scoot. Oh, narrow. I'm doomed. Tough. If you can manage to get past all 4 buildings, then you go back to building 1 and start again. I don't know if the difficulty changes, meaning if it's any harder the second time round. If you get the timing just right, you can scoot up the building pretty quickly, but you have to be fairly precise for that. Why do I have 29,000 points? Oh, that's the high score. Never mind. Come on, poop on me. I want to see the egg break. There we go. That was not spectacular, but satisfying nevertheless. Satisfying nevertheless. Alright, so much for the bird. The Mad Doctor's obstacles will fall off you as well, although it costs you points. If you're properly braced, I should say. Uh-oh. Section. Oh, darn it. You do get 300 points per ledge you climb up, so the points mount up pretty quick on level 3 apparently. Thus far, it isn't really any harder. I guess the windows close a little quicker would be one thing I've noticed. I don't know why that sign killed me instantaneously. I thought you were supposed to get, a certain number of contacts, meaning that if you climbed past it fairly quickly, you could get by it, but I didn't actually see any way that I could have gotten by it. It killed me more or less right when I touched it, so I don't know. Sadly for me, that was also my last player. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, that's cheap. What are you supposed to do there? There's no way to go back down. I don't think. I was wiggling the old joystick, so I don't know. And you get two windows closing at a time, so... Oh, that was lucky. Yeah, you know, it's not the best 2600 game in the world, but it's not a bad conversion. The buildings are plenty tall, that's for sure. Doesn't really feel that much more difficult than building one. Okay. The girders are probably the hardest thing. And because there's only one of them, it's not that challenging. They also don't come straight at you like they do in the arcade. Uh-oh, I'm done. Poopers. Can I make the top of this building? Seems maybe a little unlikely. We'll see how it goes here. I don't have a good sense of how far. Oh, never mind. I'm totally going to make the top of this building. Look at all those points, baby! You get to be still and be quiet while the music's playing, so hush up. Oh, look at those windows closed now. 400 points per ledge, so that's pretty decent. Ah! Didn't see much of building 4 there. That's okay. That's okay. I get the idea. I think I would have very much enjoyed that back in the day as a tween, I guess I probably was, when I got my 2600. I don't think tween was a term that was invented back then, though. 1982, it says there. Crazy Climber. Yeah, nicely done. So that's going to do it for this look at Crazy Climber in the 2600, which I had no idea even existed. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.